2, 1.
Good morning, Dubai. Happy weekend. Yes, it's Friday. We are so excited to ring the weekend in with you. Our top stories today. Dubai is getting a massive beach makeover.
And we'll also be talking about men who have been arrested for the murder of an Israeli in Dubai.
A school has banned a viral energy drink.
And a Bitcoin tower is coming to Dubai and what is happening there. But before that, welcome back, Casey.
Thank you.
You have been missed.
Wearing my abaya, eating Saudi food, meeting Saudi people. It's been great.
Look at you.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Just enjoying the wonders of Saudi. What was the best part?
The people. Hands down, the people.
Very sweet.
Put us to shame in their hospitality. You know, like the Saudi, we have our sister website, Lovin Saudi, came to meet me at the airport, took me for burgers, took me to Riyadh Boulevard, took me to the movies, and like, you know what? It was genuine.
They took you for burgers.
It was genuine. Like, and then when you're meeting everything else, like, oh yeah, they're all in like such good spirits the whole time. It was so great.
I know the female team members took you out for like just a ladies' day a couple of days after, no? That you
When
were
we
there?
went to Riyadh Boulevard, we walked around, we saw it. By the way, can I tell you what they have there? They have, so Riyadh Boulevard is a totally redeveloped place. It looks like Times Square in New York. It's got all these massive, really bright billboards. And I was thinking, oh my God, it smells amazing. And you know, culture here, you just like, everyone smells pretty good. So I thought it was the people.
Yeah.
No. They have these boxes that they have, and it's a Riyadh season smell. And they have these boxes all through kind of the greenery and all around the area that lets out this perfume.
Like the oud smell?
It's not even oud, it's like a perfume.
Oh, wow.
So, and it just goes, and you even see it coming up. It's the whole place.
Is it what they have in hotels? Like when you go into a hotel and it smells like cinnamon and you know they have these
yeah,
like...
but this is outdoor in a massive
aroma.
space. So imagine being in a massive park and it just smells like perfume. You're like, the whole place smells amazing.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That is so good.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is so, so good. That is the dream. Like a venue that smells nice 24/7.
And then they have the same scent throughout wherever it's the season. So you just recognize the season with the smell, which is genius.
And that's so good. It's like when you travel out of Saudi, right? And you smell that same scent again. It's like instant flashbacks, you know, to when you were in Saudi.
And there were so many bougie coffee shops, like so much great food.
Fancy.
You know, salad bars at 10 o'clock packed, like cars everywhere. It was great.
Is it like Europe where things shut down quite early, or no, they're open till
well,
quite
I
late?
was only out. I wasn't out that late, so I didn't really know. But it was like 10 o'clock at night and the streets were busy. It seems like it's a very late culture. But the kids go to school at like 6 a.m.
6 a.m.?
6 a.m. School starts at 7. They're in at 6. So whatever they're having in Saudi, because it's a late culture, but yet the schools and like government offices are in early.
But did you feel FOMO of just like missing things out over here, like all the birthday celebrations we had in the office?
No, but why is, what month are we in? May is birthday month.
Birthday month.
I was only there 2 days, so.
Oh yeah.
It was a good stretch.
It really felt like quite some time.
But while I was away, a lot of big news. Including our top story today, which is Dubai is getting a massive beach makeover. Not that it needed it, but it basically means an extension. So yesterday, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, Vice President and Prime Minister of the UAE and ruler of Dubai, he approved the master plan for Dubai public beaches. And yes, that is the free ones, which will see the length of the Emirates public beaches increase by 400% by 2040, and that's no mean feat. They're also going to increase the services on these beaches by 300% by 2025, which is not that far away.
So if you love beaches, it's about to get a whole lot sandier when the total beach area in Dubai will increase from 21 kilometers to 105 kilometers. As part of the new plan, a 4,000-meter cycling track will be added to Al Mamzar public beaches, and 9% of its public beaches will be designated for night swimming in 2023.
Along with that, Jebel Ali Beach, which you may know and love, that's going to be massively redeveloped. And as we said, the Al Mamzar public beach will also get underway, and length of cycling tracks will rise by 20%. So as an overall master plan, they're going to increase the length of beaches. They're going to ensure there's more facilities, more cycling tracks, more walking tracks, more food courts at the beach. Just like a whole, if you think of like JBR, just think that multiplied by 9 more times.
I just want beaches to become a go-to plan for Dubai residents.
Have you been down a kite beach on a...
I'm just hanging out with the wrong people then.
Yeah, it's packed.
It's packed. Oh, yeah. 100%, yeah.
Absolutely packed.
People are there from, I think, way before 9 a.m. Way before 9 a.m. it starts getting packed. And they're just like out there lounging with their sunbathing gear. And they're out into the, the stalls and just getting a refreshment. And they have all these like amazing salad bars and like just tasty, tasty food trucks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's just going to get better and better.
It's going to get better and better. And I find like in the beaches in Dubai, some of the waters, there's more waves and stuff. So like Kite Beach is amazing because it's so natural, the environment. And you do get people like kite surfing. Like it's such a vibe, like sunsets in the evening. People are out like even... Yeah, kite surfing and whatever you do with boards in the water, and they're sailing and it's wakeboarding, but not when they're at the shore. And they're just going to multiply that. And like down at Jebel Ali, that's such an amazing beach area, but it hasn't been developed in terms of they don't have massive facilities there. It used to be dog friendly, but they removed that. But there's a big beach there that they're going to look at redeveloping. Al Mamzar Beach is going to get more cycling tracks. So it's an amazing...
Have you been to the Jebel Ali beach?
I used to go there a lot in the mornings, and it's perfect. But there's no facilities there. So there's no... I don't remember there being a bathroom there. Maybe there is more recently, but there's no actual facilities for people. So yes, it's perfect to go for an evening walk, but actually in terms of like a parking facility and stuff, they don't have that much.
Yeah.
So that's all going to be changed. There'll be like food courts at it.
Nice.
So if you love it, it's a new, there'll be new free facilities rolling out across the city, basically.
That's amazing news. That's literally music to our ears. And speaking of washrooms and like public washrooms in these beach areas, like we know Kite Beach has such a clean trailer washroom. It is insane. Anywhere else you go in the world, the beach washroom will be the dirtiest. Like you don't even contemplate of stepping foot inside. Like you just don't. It's like you hold it till you get to your hotel or your house or whatever it is. But in Dubai, you can actually...
You can use public toilets in other countries.
I don't know, like, personally, I would never.
Come to Ireland, you can use them.
Oh, in Ireland. Okay, fine.
That's all I know.
Like when I went to, I don't want to name the places, but like it was so bad.
It's just because you're on the Dubai level. So whenever, it doesn't matter. It's like when we talked about public bathroom or airport bathrooms.
Yeah.
Dubai is a level up from my home bathroom, It's just like there's so much space. The lighting is amazing. I could get ready there. And then you go to any other airport in the world.
Yeah.
And it's a bit of a... Actually, I must say Saudi was okay.
Saudi was good.
Saudi was good.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were okay.
I was talking to my friend yesterday and we were just talking about like load shedding. You know what's load shedding? Like when there are power cuts. Like in Dubai, we're so privileged. It's like we don't realize, like when it's raining or anything, we just like, we take it for granted. Like, okay, nothing's gonna happen. Like you just sit indoors, your TV is working as normal, everything's working as normal. I don't know about Ireland, but like you go to Sri Lanka, you go to Bangkok, go to any other place in the world, right? Like the Philippines, whatever, you have like power cuts when it rains. And it's like over here, then you just realize your privilege here.
Yeah, I think that like every conversation we have about other countries, we are reminded of our privilege.
It's insane. But we move on to our next story. So, in tragic events as of recent, Dubai police arrested culprits for murder of an Israeli resident. So in recent news, Dubai police apprehended a group of Israeli nationals in connection with the murder of another Israeli citizen in central Dubai. So Dubai media office took to Twitter to announce the arrest, stating that Dubai police said that it arrested a number of Israeli nationals after they assaulted and caused the death of another Israeli national, and the arrested individuals will be handed over to the Dubai public prosecution to initiate further legal proceedings. Now, Israel's foreign ministry spokesperson confirmed that the tragic incident to AFP, stating that the 30-year-old Israeli citizen has been fatally stabbed.
On Thursday evening, Dubai police disclosed that a family disagreement sparked a lethal assault on the Israeli citizen in Dubai by 8 fellow Israelis. The incident occurred in the Business Bay area, according to authorities. The suspects, who were tourists and shoppers, coincidentally encountered the victim at a cafe, leading to a confrontation that ultimately caused his death using a sharp object.
Now, despite the attackers fleeing initially, a specialized team assisted by Smart Technologies from the Criminal Data Analysis Center identified and apprehended 2 of them within 3 hours. The remaining suspects were captured within 24 hours, and the case was handed over to the public prosecution for further legal proceedings.
In the case, Dubai police also stated that the suspects and the victim had a prior family dispute in their home country. The incident in Dubai was seen as a retaliatory act. And let's move on to our next story. We're talking about the school chain that has banned the viral energy drink. So this is the drink that grabs all of the headlines. And then last time we mentioned Prime Energy, it was because of the overhype, which I'm sure you've all heard of, and the skyrocketing prices, because people are shelling out between 20 dirham and 65 dirham for a drink. A lot of money because it's being oversold and it's hard to get your hands on it. Now it looks like one school chain has had enough, according to local reports. GEMS World Academy issued a circular to parents which outlined the various health problems which could be caused by Prime Energy, and the school said it's their responsibility to highlight this to parents.
Now, the report states that drinking Prime could cause anxiety and the possibility of developing addiction. It added the excessive consumption of these drinks can lead to various health problems, including increased heart rate, high blood pressure, dehydration, sleep disturbances, anxiety, and even addiction. Finally, the report said buying or selling the drink would be banned on the premises.
What's worth noting for people who are interested in the drink, that the website of Prime Energy states that it is unsuitable for under 18. However, that's Prime Energy. They also have an alternative drink called Prime Hydration, which is suitable for children. And if you're watching the full show beside us, we have the footage of Logan Paul and KSI who made this drink. They are explaining the differences between the drinks. So basically one has caffeine, the other doesn't. So you can understand why one is okay for under 18 and the other isn't. But it seems that Prime Energy is the one that we've been talking about that has been overhyped, that people are trying to get their hands on. Not so much talk about this Prime Hydration, and you can see why.
But I think across the board, all energy drinks, like there is no energy drink that would be safe for an under 18-year-old to be drinking. Like we have Monster, we have Red Bull, we have all of this. And throughout the years, we've heard of like multiple just like, not side effects per se, but like, you know, it's just not good for children to be consuming such drinks.
Absolutely. And then you're thinking, because these are YouTubers and their target demographic is below 18 years old, and yet they're marketing a drink that's not. I guess it's like them choosing to market anything that's illegal for below 18. So it could be alcohol, tobacco type of brand. But they did, I guess, offer that alternative to say, look, yeah, we are doing this because it's a great drink, but we're also doing another one. But if you think about, you know, caffeine in terms of substance, I totally see why under 18s should not have it. You know, I'm mid-30s and I still struggle with
They literally get sugar rush from having too many sweets. You know, like, would we really be giving them caffeine? Would parents really be subjecting their kids and themselves to, like, buying their kids that drink, you know, and so much caffeine? And plus the price tag. Like, I don't think parents anyway would, but yeah, this is just like a reminder to some parents who, you know, just like, okay, fine. You want to buy it, buy. Just like, leave me alone.
But I, as a parent, which I'm not, as a parent, if my child, if you're not really aware of kind of like what's going on social media and they're like, buy me this energy drink, are you really aware that there's caffeine in it? I consider energy drinks to be, you know, like the wild blue drinks that we would have drank back in the day. Delicious. Like, we had a Gatorade. I
know which one you're talking about.
We had a similar one to Gatorade. It was so good.
So good. I know it's not the G. I know exactly.
Not Gatorade.
Not Gatorade.
But it was a blue one like Gatorade. Yes. And they didn't have caffeine. They were more about the electrolytes. Thank you. They were about the electrolytes and the hydration. So I'm like, yeah, sure, take it. Have to read the labels, especially as a parent. You have to read the labels.
And they stopped manufacturing those drinks, right?
No. This one was fine. This is for like the Lucozade without the sugar. So do you have Lucozade here growing up?
Lucozade, no. We have Pocari Sweat.
Oh no.
That's gross, but it's like electrolyte drink. Have you had? It's gross.
I had it in the wrong environment. So actually, I've had it post a workout. It perfect. Especially when you're hot here, perfect. But when you think it's going to be a different type of drink, it's, you know, when you think it's going to be like a tasty flavoursome drink.
Yeah.
Good for the, but as soon as I have a mindset switch, so as soon as I know it's good for me, I'm like, oh, it's great.
That's true. It's like you can endure the bad taste,
questionable flavor.
Yes, the questionable flavor. Yes, as long as there are benefits to it.
If you know it's for your temple, it's fine. Joking.
Love that. I mean, yeah, true facts. Hashtag.
Before we jump into the next story, we have a comment from Fun Delicious. Thank you so much. Our mics are not in the perfect place, so if you can move yours up a little bit, the Instagram one, and then we're good to start. Guys, we're talking all things Bitcoin and Tower because Dubai is the city for it. So first we talked about Bitcoin. We talked about your money. Where is your money going to go in terms of Bitcoin? And now the announcement that another groundbreaking project is coming in terms of a Bitcoin Tower. If you watched our Instagram story before we went live, Simran was pondering, what does that mean?
What does that mean for us, for you, for Dubai? So let's get into the story. So the world's first Bitcoin Tower will be coming to Dubai, and Dubai is known for its groundbreaking projects and innovative spirit. It is once again making headlines in the world of technology, and a developer is in this bustling city has recently unveiled plans to construct the world's first Bitcoin Tower. It's going to be called BTC, and setting a new benchmark for digital assets and cryptocurrencies. Developer Salvatore aims to showcase the importance of cryptocurrencies and digital assets, coinciding with the upcoming COP28 meeting that's going to be taking place in Dubai.
So Dubai is set to break new ground with the world's first Bitcoin Tower. The hotel, which it is, will resemble Bitcoin itself and will utilize cutting-edge technologies and maintain a commitment to zero CO2 emissions in line with COP28 aims and initiatives. Scheduled to unveil on May 24th, just passed. This groundbreaking project combines innovative design and sustainable practices. Visitors will be able to use NFTs within the hotel and stake their own cryptocurrency, potentially earning an annual percentage yield, APY, and that can be applied to their rental payments.
So the Bitcoin Tower serves as a tribute to enigmatic Satoshi Nakamoto and Dubai's mission to bridge the gap between digital and physical assets. Dubai's vision and ambition shine through the revolutionary venture, showcasing the city's commitment to innovation and pushing boundaries. The Bitcoin Tower embodies a fusion of architecture, digital assets, and sustainable practices, promising an extraordinary experience at the forefront of the future of finance. And we know anytime there's anything new in this industry or in just this, specific department with Bitcoins, blockchain currencies, with the metaverse, Dubai is in the forefront of this, just leading it, making sure they're, part of all the right initiatives and introducing all the, the technologies to match where technology is going.
Yeah, and it's I find anything that mentions Bitcoin or the metaverse kind of hard to really understand.
Yeah.
But what's interesting is they mentioned there that, the creator of Bitcoin, that this is kind of like a tribute to him. And what they said is that it's going to be a virtual version in the metaverse. So you can go and there'll be a lot of virtual... I'm still a bit confused.
Doesn't make sense.
I'm still a bit confused. So I look forward to seeing what it's going to be like. I think maybe it's a hub. In terms of you can, as we said, you can like stake your own Bitcoin there.
Yeah.
Start and then, you can earn and then, pay for your rent via Bitcoin, which is obviously another step towards it.
I guess. I don't know. The only thing I can say about cryptocurrencies is that it's so volatile. Very volatile. Yeah.
But if you get it and you're studying it, you can do really well. If you jump on the bandwagon and look to invest in Karen coin, and if it's like 3 years later and everyone's already like got up and then you're jumping in, I think you're just following the crowd. But I think if you truly understand it, you try and get in early with new coins.
You know what? I'll tell you the most recent thing that happened with, not the most recent thing, like a couple of months back when Elon Musk, right, when he took over Twitter, he changed all of the logos to the Shiba Dogecoin logo and that dog Shiba, and it's like you would expect the stocks to go up, right? You would expect the price of Dogecoin to go up and like just the value of it, but nothing really happened.
But then if you expect it, it's like, why? Why should the value of a currency?
But like that is very much connected.
That's exactly, I get it, and that's exactly how it should be. But at the same time, this is a currency that, if it's to actually have value in future, it's a currency that we should be using to eventually trade, like this is for the hotel. If that's going to happen, it should not be so volatile that it should, dip and dive based on, a
market manipulator.
Yeah, market manipulator. So, yeah.
But yeah.
Exactly.
That's all the information we have for you related to Bitcoin and Metaverse. No, nothing. That's what the only thing I didn't understand there is that because according to trends of what Elon Musk has been tweeting out with Dogecoin, and every time he puts out a tweet about Dogecoin, like the value increases, decreases, like it shifts. But this time, nothing really did. So it's just like, okay, at what point do you know like when to invest, when not to invest, when it's going to do well, when it's all such a gamble?
Maybe so, exactly. It is a gamble, and who cares anymore? Maybe is the question. You know what? If we do have a regular Ask an Expert segment on the show, so maybe the next time we bring in someone in line with Bitcoin, so we can ask our questions.
Bitcoin for dummies.
Bitcoin for dummies, and then we can actually share some valuable knowledge on the show.
Stay tuned for that.
It's 8:53, nearly 8:54 on a Friday morning, which means, yes, it's the weekend. Simran's writing up our what's on this weekend. It's going to be on live later in the day with all of the coolest things happening in Dubai this weekend. But as always, we live through you as people. We love your DMs. Share with us everything that you're doing this weekend. If you're going night swim, if you're at the beaches, if you're going brunching, we want to see your stories, the good, the bad, and the ugly. That's all we have time for today. Goodbye from me.
It's beautiful. Goodbye from me. You guys have a great weekend.
So the last two shows we did, the lights were turned off before we finished.